A Japanese researcher discovered that men who do one specific thing in the first 20 minutes after waking burn twice as much belly fat as men who don't. He studied 847 men over 12 months. The ones who followed this morning protocol lost an average of 23 pounds. The control group? 6 pounds. Same diet, same exercise plan, different morning routine. The secret isn't green tea. It's not meditation. It's something so simple you'll wonder why nobody told you this years ago. Stay until the end. I'll show you the exact 20-minute protocol, and I'll tell you why it works when everything else has failed. Your morning. Alarm at 6:30. Hit snooze twice. Roll out of bed at 6:50. Grab coffee. Check emails while getting dressed. Out the door by 7:30. You're already behind, already stressed, already in survival mode. By 9 a.m., you're hungry. By 11 a.m., you're craving sugar. By 2 p.m., you're exhausted. And by the time you get home, you're too tired to exercise, too drained to meal prep. You order takeout and collapse on the couch. Meanwhile, in Japan, men in their 50s and 60s have lower obesity rates than American men in their 30s. Their secret? It's not genetics, it's how they start their day, and what they do in the first 20 minutes sets their metabolism for the entire day. But here's what most people don't understand about why this works. Your metabolism isn't fixed, it's programmable. And the first hour after waking is when your body decides how to burn fuel for the entire day. Let me explain. When you wake up, your cortisol naturally rises. This is called the cortisol awakening response. This spike is supposed to mobilize energy and wake you up. It's healthy and normal. But here's where it gets interesting. What you do in the next 20 minutes determines whether that cortisol helps you burn fat or store it. Pathway 1. Typical American morning. You wake up stressed, check phone immediately, rush to get ready, skip breakfast, or grab sugary coffee. This compounds your cortisol spike. Instead of a healthy rise and fall, cortisol stays elevated for hours. High cortisol plus high insulin from sugary coffee equals maximum fat storage mode, specifically belly fat. Your body spends the entire day in stress storage mode. Fat burning? Impossible. Pathway 2, Japanese morning protocol. Wake at the same time daily, immediate structured movement, specific breathing pattern, cold water exposure, protein first meal. This does something remarkable. It allows cortisol to rise naturally, then drop quickly. It activates your sympathetic nervous system briefly, then switches to parasympathetic. This combination signals your body, we're awake, we're active, we're safe. Burn fat for fuel. A study from Kyoto University measured fat oxidation rates throughout the day based on morning routine. Men who followed structured morning protocols burned fat at 2.1x the rate of men who had chaotic mornings. The difference wasn't lunch or dinner, it was the first 20 minutes after waking. And here's what's amazing. This effect compounds, day after day, week after week. But let me show you what this looks like in real life. Let me tell you about Kenji. 58 years old, lives in Osaka, works as an accountant. When researchers first studied him, they were shocked. Body fat, 14%, waist, 32 inches, metabolic age, 38. He's 58 but has the metabolism of a man 20 years younger. They asked him, "What's your secret? Special diet? Intense exercise?" He said, "I eat normally, I walk to work, but I never miss my morning protocol." Here's his exact morning, every single day, no exceptions. 5:30 a.m. wake, same time every day, even weekends, no snooze button, immediate out of bed. 5:32 a.m. cold water face splash, not a shower, just face and neck, cold water. This activates his sympathetic nervous system and brown fat. 5:35 a.m. radio taiso, morning exercises. 5 minutes of structured calisthenics, nothing intense, arm circles, trunk twists, leg swings, gentle squats. This mobilizes joints, increases blood flow, signals body to activate. 5:40 a.m. deep breathing, 5 minutes. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 6 seconds, repeat. This drops cortisol quickly and activates parasympathetic nervous system. 5:45 a.m. protein first breakfast. Fish, miso soup, small portion of rice, vegetables. Protein eaten first. This stabilizes blood sugar and prevents the cortisol-insulin fat storage combination. 6 a.m. walk to work. 20-minute walk, morning sunlight exposure, sets circadian rhythm. By 6:30 a.m., Kenji has activated his metabolism, burned fat preferentially, stabilized blood sugar, dropped cortisol to healthy levels, set his circadian rhythm. His American counterpart just woke up, still in bed scrolling phone, already behind. And the result? After 30 years of this routine, Kenji has the body composition of a man half his age. Not from extreme dieting, not from hours in the gym, from 20 minutes every morning. But here's exactly how you can copy this starting tomorrow. You don't need to move to Japan. You don't need to eat fish for breakfast. Here's the American version that works just as well. The 20-minute metabolic morning. Minute 0 to 2, wake and activate. Set your alarm for the same time every day. When it goes off, immediate out of bed. No snoozing, no scrolling. Go directly to bathroom. Splash cold water on your face and neck for 30 seconds. This wakes up your nervous system and activates brown fat thermogenesis. Minute 2 to 7, movement. 20 arm circles forward, 20 backward. 20 trunk twists side to side. 20 leg swings each leg. 10 body weight squats. 10 push-ups, can be on your knees. This mobilizes joints, increases blood flow, signals your body it's time to be active. Minute 7 to 12, breathing. Sit comfortably. 5 minutes of structured breathing. Inhale through nose, 4 seconds. Hold, 4 seconds. Exhale through mouth, 6 seconds. Repeat for 5 minutes. This drops cortisol from its morning spike and puts you in calm but alert mode. Minute 12 to 20, protein breakfast. Eggs, Greek yogurt, protein shake. Doesn't matter. 30+ grams of protein. Eat protein first, before carbs, before coffee. This stabilizes blood sugar and prevents the cortisol insulin fat storage cascade. Minute 20 plus, morning light. Get outside for 5 to 10 minutes, if possible, or stand by a window with direct sunlight. This sets your circadian rhythm and optimizes metabolism for the next 24 hours. That's it. 20 minutes every morning, same routine. And here's what happens when you do this consistently. Week 1. Energy more stable throughout day, fewer sugar cravings, better afternoon focus. You're not burning more fat yet, but just setting up the conditions for it. Week 2 to 3. Morning hunger normalized. Energy continues rising. Sleep quality improves. You'll notice clothes fitting slightly looser. Scale might not change much yet. Week 4 to 8. This is where fat loss accelerates. Your body has adapted to the morning protocol. Fat burning is now 2x baseline. Most people lose 1 to 2 inches off their waist. Energy is consistently high. Mental clarity dramatically improved. Month 3 plus. This becomes your new normal. You don't think about it, you just do it. And your body composition continues improving month after month. The Japanese have a saying, fall 7 times, stand up 8. This routine builds that resilience into your metabolism. But here's what I need you to do right now.
All right, if this makes sense, if you can see yourself doing this, I need you to hit that subscribe button right now. Because next week, I'm releasing the complete Japanese evening protocol, what Kenji does before bed that makes his morning routine even more powerful. But here's what I really want you to do. This is important. Comment below with 3 things. 1, what time you're setting your alarm tomorrow. 2, which part of this routine you're starting with. And 3, the word committed. Example, 5:30 a.m., starting with cold water plus movement, committed. I'm going to check every single comment, and I'm going to hold you accountable. In 1 week, I want you to come back and tell me how the first 7 days went. We're building something here, a community of men who are taking their metabolism back, their energy back, their lives back. And look, I get it. 20 minutes sounds like a lot when you're barely getting out of bed now. But here's the truth. You're either going to spend 20 minutes in the morning setting up your day for success, or you're going to